Hello there! Good morning, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, boys, girls and vibrations. Hope everybody's fine and dandy on this wonderful Wednesday morning. I am dog tired. Not sleepy tired, physically tired. I done Weatherall steps on Tuesday night, done a load of weights and circuits last night, and my body's just sore. I'm in pain. I am in pain. I'm feeling every year of my 37-year-old high mileage body. But I'm in a camp. What am I going to do? I'm going to come down this morning because it's part of my routine. I'm going to get warm. Then I'm going to stretch off and I'm going to go because that's better than doing nothing. Now, I said I'd do a little video on power punches. Yeah? Power punching for me should usually be done at the end of a workout. When you're digging deep into your reserves because you're using your explosiveness at the end of a workout. That's when I do my power punches anyway. That's what works for me. Horses for courses. People might disagree. I'm not here to argue. I do my power punching at the end of a workout when I'm nearly empty. Then I'll try and go deep into my reserves on the bags or on the pads. That's how I get a better workout. That's how I go deeper into my reserves. Yeah? Right. Now, if you're a non-fighter, non-boxer, and you want to just use this as a workout, then brilliant. Then forget technique. Forget technique. Just stand in front of a bag and just hit it however way you want to hit it. Yeah? Give it about 80%. 80%. Forget the technique. Just hit it however you want. And hit it until you're tired. Hit it until you're tired and you're breathing very heavy and you notice your punches are turning pathetic. That's how you work out. You go deep. Yeah? Now, for me, in my experience, I'm not a massive puncher. On a local scale, I'm known as a bit of a banger, a little bit. Definitely known that I've got a bit of a punch on us on a local scale. However, when you get into the big leagues, I'll sharp realise, and I've realised before when I was doing the unlicensed boxing all over the place for the EBF, when you get on like the national scale and you start going up against these lads, you realise, you know, you're not quite the puncher that you thought you were. You're definitely not the puncher that you're known as on a local scale. But power punches, they're necessary. They are necessary. Now I know I'm not like some one-punch knockout merchant, and let us tell you something about those guys. Them lads who knock people out in one bat and lay them into the middle of next week, that kind of power is born. Those punches are born. They're not taught, they're born. It's genetic, it's in them, they're born that way. You can only train and teach so much technique, so much twist and turn. The power is natural. Trust me on that. Now, when you are throwing your power punches, you don't want to be winging them from back here. Never throw a punch from back here. Ever. Good luck with landing that in a fight. You might get away with punches like this when you're fighting divvies and dummies and novice-ified lads without the experience. You might just get away with that. Or you might get away with it if they're not looking in the street. When you're in a fight, and you're throwing a punch from down here, or you want to start here, and you want to wing it, good luck with landing that. Because anybody with half a fighting brain, or even some basic fighting instinct, is not going to let you land that punch. And a good lad will invite that in, because he'll parry and counter, or he'll roll and counter, or he'll tuck up and counter. And even if they don't counter, they'll just have enough to pull away, turn away, roll away, block it. All this stuff shaves massive percentages of the output of power that you're putting into them. Now, make your power punches short. Make them short and make them fast. You want to put 100% into a punch, you're going to have to be back here, aren't you? Never put 100% into a punch, yeah? You're going to be back here, aren't you? Give it all that. Never going to work in the ring. 80% is all you're ever going to need with a power punch. 80%. Keep them short. You want to be, when you're practicing them, you want to be at mid to close range. You don't want to be all the way back here. No good. get up and close and personal to the bag. Yeah? Try dipping a little bit to the side before you unload. That saves you having to do stuff like this. And load up. Never load up. You're telegraphing your punches. You'll never get away with that with a decent lad. Yeah? Bend your base a little bit. Come down a little bit more. That way you'll be able to go side to side with the weight and load up without cocking back. Yeah? Shoot them. Bang. Bang. Yeah? Make them fast. Make them quite short. That's how they're going to be effective. That's how they're going to be reasonably practical. Yeah? Go for singles and doubles. Singles, if you want to go for a double, you can double. Or try two with the same hand. Try a double with the same hand, maybe up the middle and round the side. Yeah? There you go, about 80%, no more. Never do 90 or 100. Chances of them landing are slim to none. Thank you very much for listening, brothers and sisters. Bye bye for now. Have a wonderful Wednesday. God bless everyone.